So hey boys and girls, ladies and gents, and members of the Big Red Food Army, it's your boy Big Red, the General. I salute you. And we're on a Big Red's restaurant invasion. What are we invading? We invading Vietnam, y'all. It's gonna be like freaking amazing. We're going to a place called Dat Pho. Alright, see, there we go. Dat Pho. It's not Pho, it's not Pho, it's Pho. Dat Pho. So that's where we're going, to Dat Pho. Where you going, yo? Dat Pho.
Oh, they're stuck together.
Alright, so sorry for the bad angle. We sitting at this like super small, itty bitty polka dot bikini table here. But we got some Vietnamese spring rolls. Look at that. It's got scrimp, y'all. It's got scrimp.
It's like peanut butter.
What, that? Yeah, it's peanut sauce. The bird nest working. Didn't bring no straws.
No.
Good Lord, they're not looking for no good review here, are they? No straws. How am I gonna stir my drink? Use chopsticks, dummy.
Use chopsticks to drink.
No, to stir my drink. You alright?
Yeah.
We're at this like super small table. I'm up against the wall. A half wall, so at least I got a armrest. And they bring me all this rabbit food. They must think I'm like little rabbit foo-foo. No, that's to put in the pho, jackasses. And the table's so small, I can't get both of us in the shot. So my friend, she's sitting right over there. See, there she was. It's the young lady who draws all my shirts.
Also, the horse that molested you.
Yeah, she's the horse. The secret is out.
Uh-oh.
That was good.
Now we're waiting on Dat Pho.
We're waiting on the pho. This like could be in New Orleans. Dat. Who dat? Who dat pho?
Who Dat Pho? Me Dat Pho.
That's not for you pho, that's for me pho.
Good.
Yeah, I like their spring rolls. Which is actually, Vietnamese spring rolls are like Chinese summer rolls. Because spring rolls at Chinese restaurant, they fried. Like a different batter than like egg rolls. It's a light batter. Like real flaky. Not doughy like egg rolls. What the hell's on TV? I don't know what that is.
Not the thing. I was like, is that The Rock? Is Rock getting that
Oh,
fucked?
I know what that is. It's reruns of S.H.I.E.L.D. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So anyway, so if y'all dig this design, you can thank her for it. If you don't like it, you can blame her for it.
Yeah, blame me.
And they are on the website now. They are. Oh, look at the rabbit food stealing the show. Get down, rabbit foo foo. And they're now, check down in the description box. There's a link to my friend's website where you can now purchase Big Red Show t-shirts. You could get the Fast Food Fat Man, the Ghetto Gourmet. You could get them all on every goddamn color because I'm a money whore.
Here come Dat Pho.
That might be for them people back there.
P7.
Which one?
P7.
P7, that's me. Can we move this so we can put that there? Thank you. Chopstick?
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Spoon. Fine. I actually need a napkin.
All right, she needs a napkin, and we're in a napkin holder, so we're gonna magically lift y'all.
Alright, there
You
you go.
good?
Yeah.
So yeah, we were hoping to get a bigger table, but they busy. They that busy.
That busy.
All right, so let's get some of these here.
Now because of this review, you need to make a pho shirt. Like from
You
the
don't
things
you
that
don't
you're
eat
saying.
jalapenos, huh? You don't do hot food? Okay, so I'm gonna jack all these jalapenos. I love jalapenos, fresh jalapenos. Do one line. I'm not gonna tell y'all she's taking shit out her stuff and making a mess over there. Look, I told you, she's making a mess. It's all good. Alright, so let's get some of these, let's get some of this little rabbit food. Get in there. And one or two of these little dudes here, because those are good. It's like you gotta put stuff in your pho. So it's like, they ought to put me on the fucking payroll and get some of these sprouts. The sprouts are good.
I can learn to use chopsticks and shit.
The rest of the rabbit food is all you. And I got, what did I get? I got
Pho Viden or
Pho
something?
Thai Viden, I think it was what I got. Let's see. Yeah, I got the Pho Thai Viden or Viden, which is eye of round steak and skirt flank. Look at something stuck in my teeth.
Oh my god.
I haven't had them at this joint, but have you ever had a Vietnamese sandwich? It's so killer. I used to get them in New Orleans all the time. It's almost like a sub,
Yeah.
but with Vietnamese flavors. Let's get some of that broth. If I could figure out how to make this broth, I could make this at home.
I looked up the recipe. It takes like that's a long process.
I know. One of my son's schoolmates is Vietnamese, and he had like pho at their house. He's like, his mama said it took like 4 to 6 hours to make,
Yeah.
if not longer. But I don't see how it takes that long to make the broth. I mean, because
It's not the broth. It's the bone.
it's the what?
It's bone. They use like bone.
Yeah, they use bone and they cook it down.
Yeah. That takes a while. Something like that.
Now I need a napkin. Because this bowl has either sprung a leak or it was wet at the bottom. And it's going freaking everywhere.
No, it spilled when you were stirring it around.
Oh well. One or the other. It happens.
It happens.
You don't put the sprouts and none of that in yours?
No.
Me and my son fight over the sprouts.
Really?
Well, we divide them. I mean, if you think about it, pho is like the Vietnamese version of ramen noodles.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, they got a killer ramen noodle bar on the
Oh,
south
yeah.
side of town.
They opened up a ramen noodle bar
Where at?
like by my house in Cyprus, and it's called Slurping Noodles, and it's awful.
It's good, man.
It's awful.
Awesome?
Awful.
Oh, awful.
It's awful. It's like bad. They put like a boiled egg in there, but the yolk isn't all the way cooked, and it tastes like ass.
Well, it depends on whose ass you're eating. It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Depends on how good they wipe. So this is gonna be like a weird angle. Like you get like from here down. It's all good. I mean, this is a pretty big size bowl. You think this is big? That place I was telling you about, Pho Mai,
Yeah.
their large is bigger than this.
What?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I didn't know that my son had pho before. And I was like, he was like, Dad, when we get home, let's make ramen noodle soup. I was like, Dad don't feel like cooking. Even though it only takes like 4 minutes to cook ramen noodles. So I was like, let's stop at this pho joint. And he's like, have you ever had pho? He's like, you know my friend's Vietnamese, right? I was like, yeah. He goes, I've eaten at their house before. He goes, yes, I've had real pho. And I was like, no, I'm jealous.
Did he say it was good?
Oh, he said it's freaking amazing. He said, and you ready for this? His friend's name? Dat.
Dat?
As in Dat Pho, but
Dat.
not this pho. His friend's name is Dat.
So he went to Dad's to eat Dat Pho. That's Pho?
Well, he ate that pho, not that pho. But anyway, he said they were in the kitchen and they were trying to get some of the meat out of it before it was ready. And he said his mom came in there yelling in Vietnamese, and he said his friend looked at him and says, that means run! And they took off out of the kitchen. They were trying to sneak some before it was ready. His mama chased him out the kitchen. I'm like, that's funny.
songs this morning. Someone wanted to buy it today. Today I posted it.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah. I was like, whoa.
Yes, please. I need to list some stuff on that.
Yeah, but the lady who wants it looks like scary. I'm like, oh, well,
As
she's
long as
giving
you-
me $140 for it.
What is it, a PS3?
PS3, yeah. PS3 with all my games.
How many games are there?
Probably 10.
Is that better than you would get at GameStop?
Yeah, way better. They'd probably give me $100 for it.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I want to put on either Let Go or Offer Up or 5 Mile. I just don't know how to work all those stupid apps.
I can teach you. Because
I've got 2 of them loaded on my phone. I got Offer Up and Let It Go loaded on my phone. Because I've got a bass guitar that I don't play that I need to get rid of.
now if you said electric,
Huh?
if you said electric guitar, then we could have talked.
It is electric. It's an electric bass.
Yeah, but it's a bass. 4 strings. We're talking about 6.
I know. Why you play guitar?
Played for 5 years. And then stopped, and I'm picking it back up again. I'm pretty good at it. Not Van Halen good, but decent. I was in a lot of bands in high school. I was a singer.
That's how I ended up with this bass. The ex-wife decided she wanted to learn how to play bass because there's a lot of bands with chick bass players. So she wanted to learn how to play bass, right? So for her birthday one year, I bought her a bass and an amp and all the accessories that go with it. My friend, oh, look at the bird nest is working. There it is. And my friend taught me how to play Happy Birthday on the bass. So, like, I had it hidden. And I mean, it's kind of hard to wrap a guitar, so it's like, excuse me. So I had it in the closet, and like after the party got started or whatever, I was like, "Hey, come see what we got up in the game room." And I went up there first, and when she got up there, I played Happy Birthday, and she was like, "Oh, so you gonna teach me how to play?" I was like, "I don't know how to play." She was like, I said, I could read tabs. I can't read music, but I could read tabs.
Yeah, that's how I am.
So I used to be able, like when I was little, like when I was 4, 5, and 6 years old, I took piano lessons. And I knew how to read piano sheet music, but there was a lot of sunrises and moons in between then and now, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I could read tabs. So, and my friend tabbed out how to play Happy Birthday. And so I said, I asked my other friend who plays guitar, he plays drums, he plays bass. I was like, can you give her lessons? He's like, yeah, sure. So he goes over there, and to show you how much she had no clue as to about anything. So we went over there, and he's like, okay, put your finger on the G string. She looked at him and said, why do you want me to put my finger on my underwear?
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was that kind of clueless. So he had to explain to her, no, this is a G string, this is the G string, you know. And then he gave her exercises to work her fingers to be able to play. And he's like, I'm going to show you chords. So the first week he showed her like chords and notes. And then he's like, after the third week, he goes, okay, come back the next week with 3 songs that you want to learn to play, and we'll play them. Or I'll teach you how to play them. And she went over there with like another thing coming from Judas Priest, something from Iron Maiden, and something from Black Sabbath. And she was clueless. So she comes home, and I was staying at home babysitting the kids. She comes home, and she's like, I could hear her in the study. She had the amp turned way low because the son was sleeping upstairs, and she had the amp real low. And I was in the den, and I could hear it a little bit. So I went in there. I was like, what in the world are you trying to play? And she was like, boom, 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 like that. And I was like, what are you playing? She goes, I'm playing Black Sabbath, Black Sabbath. I was like, let me see. I said, did he tab it out for you? She was like, yeah. So she shows me the notebook where it's tabbed in, and I start playing it. Boom, boom, boom. And she's like, you motherfucker, you told me you didn't know how to play. I was like, I don't, but I can read tabs, and I know where to put my fingers and how to do it like that. But if I was to just sit here and try to play it without that, I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I can't teach you. And after that, she never picked up the bass again. So when we got divorced, I ended up with this bass. I still got the bass. My apartment was broken into, so somebody stole the amp. But they couldn't find the bass, but they stole the amp. So I got this bass guitar with no amp and a gig bag and all of that crap that I need to sell.
I don't know why she got that mad. She just seems like a salty person.
That's being nice about it. Ex-wife is one of these people that thinks the world revolves around her and the sun rises and sets on her. That's the kind of person she is.
So I bet she's like super bad on her birthday.
What's that?
So I bet she's like super bad on her birthday, like me.
Not so much. Not so much as wanting stuff, you know, it's just her attitude.
Yeah.
But she was one of these kind of people that was born with a silver spoon up her ass.
Everything was given to her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't really say that much because I was an only child and I was spoiled, but I've put it to you this way. As a child, up until my teenage years, we were rich and we were poor.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm grounded, you know, where I'm like, money's not everything to me. It sure does help, but it's like, I don't need to be the kind of person to keep up with the Joneses and, oh, that person's got a new car, I gotta go get a new car, you know, it's like, oh, they got a big house, I need a big house. None of that really matters to me. And then especially after losing everything in Hurricane Katrina, it's like, fuck, I don't care if the house burns down, as long as my cat gets out.
Yeah. Go in my closet and look
And then as an adult, I had money. Like before I went on disability, I was making $100,000 a year. Now I make less than 20. So, hell, I think I make less than 19 actually. But you know, like I said, money's not everything. It sure does help, but alright, so my friend, she's almost done. I'm done, so we're gonna rate this joint. No, I'm good, thank you. You can take this with you though, if you don't mind.
Okay, sir. I'll leave it there.
Not much of a wait staff.
Just one or two.
Just take that. I think she's still working on it.
I'm good.
You finished?
You can take it.
Alright, so yeah, because I'm not a total dick, I'm gonna wipe up the mess that spilled out of my bowl. Because I'm not a total dick, y'all. I'm only part-time dick.
My full-time job is somewhere else.
Alright, so alright, let's rate this. Alright. The wait staff is kind of but they've been, well, they're not busy now. I mean, they were busy when we first got here. The pho was good. The meat was tender. The spring roll was good. The peanut sauce was kind of a little lacking. So we're gonna have to mess around. We're gonna give them 4 flip-flops. Not bad, 4 out of 5 flip-flops, eh? So the wait staff was kind of over here. Subscription button. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Next to that is a ding-a-ling-a-ling. Not my ding-a-ling. The bell ding-a-ling. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what. And then over there, thumbs up, thumbs down. Hit me with one. It doesn't matter which. Just let me know you're watching. We like these better. And down below, description box. There's a description to this video as well as links to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I still haven't figured out Instagram yet. So blame my son for that. And then there's a link to where you can purchase one of these fine t-shirts at my friend's website. If you want it on blue, we got it on blue. You want it on pink for the ladies? We got it on pink for the ladies. Or for the men. So anyway, there's that link. And then there's my PayPal link. You know, you go to your favorite restaurant, you leave a tip for the, you leave a little tip for the waiter. The entertainment needs a tip every now and again, but always know you don't have to, but it's there if you want to. Also, below that, comment section, type me out a comment, I'll type you out one back. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. You know you want to see it, so just show me yours. Come on, just show it.
Just do it.
I'll show you mine.
Just do
Promise.
it.
Look, she even says, just do it.
Just do
Hey,
it.
Just
What's
do it.
Not gonna kill
Anyway,
you.
all right. So you know the drill. As always, tell your ma, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma, share this video with your family and friends. You know, maybe they'd like to join this insanity of a padded room that we call the Big Red Show. And we won't know unless you share the video. So go ahead, share it with your mama. Your mama will like Big Red. She will, I promise. My mama likes Big Red, but oh wait, my mom's dead, so but she had no choice to like Big Red. And anyway, thanks for watching. From my day one subscriber to my newest subscriber, I love each and every one of y'all. Thanks for hanging out with your boy. Oh yeah, also in the description box, there's a link to this channel's homepage where you can find all my older videos. And I got them separated by category to make life easy for you. Because watching this freaking soulless ginger on YouTube shouldn't make life any harder. So go check out my older videos, and I'll see you next time when we invade another restaurant. This is Big Red for another Big Red's Restaurant Invasion. I'm outie.